Live. Just came into the podcast studio. Live. Just came into the podcast studio. Get myself together real quick. I'm a little bit late as usual, but I'm here. We gonna title this joint. What's up, Jules? Just got here. Ain't shit. At the podcast studio. Got to record real quick. Got to record the podcast. I got the other studio booked too. I'm at the studio on 9th and Market. I don't like really putting on locations like that, but hold up. I'm putting my phone number up. If you want to be on the podcast, or if you trying to start your own podcast, hit me up, bro. We get that done. Like ASAP. We got 10,000 square feet in the fashion district. Look, right here, I open this window right here. Or this shade. Oh, that's my fault. I'm opening the room. I open this shade right here. That's the gallery. That's the fashion district. You know what I mean? And right here is the podcast space. You know what I mean? They got the whole 9 yards. So, I'm about to go in. I got some shit to talk about real quick. I just got here though, like I said. You know what I mean? If you want to, it's not even about people that's doing anything great. This podcast is the Learn As You Grow podcast. This shit is like me making mistakes. Like I want people to see me making these mistakes. I want people to see me coming late to the podcast studio because traffic. I wasn't, on point about traffic. I should have left an hour earlier. So with that being said, I wasted an hour of studio time. You know what I mean? The dumb shit. That's it. Yeah, the gallery's still here though. I just copped a pair of G's. Dumb. Nike outlets right across the street. But anyway, let me get in the podcasting mode, bro. Alright. I don't mean to. Yo, can you see like this? Or does it, you gotta turn your computer around it. Your phone around and shit. Can you see like regular like this? Or no? Or like that? Can you see like this, bro? Like, or do you gotta turn your phone? Nah, you can't see. You gotta turn your phone, right? It don't matter because I'm really doing this for YouTube. Not for YouTube, but I'm going to record it here and, can upload it on YouTube. I'm just making sure that camera angle is right. I'm gonna have a couple different camera angles real quick because I pretty much gotta get in and out of this joint. We got different areas to record in, you know what I mean? This area just happens to be the most expensive area. Hold up. Let's make sure we double up. Let's make sure these doors is doubled up. You gotta make sure both of them shut. You know what I mean? If you want, you get the air right. You tell people you're on air. You click that. I mean, ain't nobody gonna come in here. This right here is the store. We got a storefront over here. So anybody that makes merch or anything like that, we can get our items placed right here in the storefront. But behind, people don't even know, like, you get coffee in here, but people don't even really know. Behind this is 10,000 square feet. 4 recording studios. They got a couple podcast recording studios. They got live recording studios for like people that play drums and shit like that, bands. They got a green screen room where you can record and had a green screen in the back. What else they got? Oh, they got all the equipment. So if I wanted to, I could have went and got the camera, but we're short on time, so I'm gonna just rock out real quick, get everything together. I'm not even looking to do all that. I'm just looking to get some footage real quick. And then, cause I didn't have a guest set up. I'm in here all day this week too. So all day, every day this week. So it ain't nothing. This day is just a little practice day. You feel me? Oh, but like I was saying, yeah, 10,000 square feet. If I take you on the tour, come on the jump. But the people that I have on, it's about learning as you go, but growing. That's why the grow is in there, the Learn As You Grow podcast. And then I got the other show, the Span for Span podcast. That's people that send me music, because I send people beats all the time. So I can't complain when somebody sends me a track. That's like contradiction like a motherfucker. So instead of complaining, I said, you know what? I'm going to turn this into a show. And directly through SoundCloud, it's monetized, and you start from there. Got a couple of episodes done already. I just put an episode out of the Learn As You Grow. See, I got some videos of the Learn As You Grow podcast, and I got some audio. So you can go on Spotify and all that. Oh yeah, last night I remixed a track. It's on my YouTube now for Shimmer and Samir. They're 2 English and Japanese singers, rappers. They're bad too, so beautiful. But the song's called Con Man. Check that out. It's only a sample I put up. I ain't even finished the drums yet. I gotta finish them when I get back to the other studio tonight. But, we working, man. We working. You gotta stay working. I got a story to tell, you know what I mean? Like, I've been through shit. And I know you have too. So the premise of the whole podcast is, you tell your story, like what it was like, to come up. I don't care if you're a barber. I don't care if you're a plumber. I don't care if you're a rapper. I don't care if you're an engineer. I don't care what you do. We don't have no manual to this life shit. And it's especially all these young boys growing up right now. It's the fentanyl generation right now, man. And we got to be aware of that. And we got to take accountability for that. Like, a lot of people got caught up in that and died. You feel me? And the people like me that survived that, I owe it to the youngins to preach this game and what it's like and what you're gonna have to go through while you're doing shit. So it's not about like you being on top, you being a man, nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's more about a podcast like, you know, if you're catching my drift, then you understand what I'm saying. It's more a podcast of the normal, everyday person and what they got to go through. You feel me? But we still gonna have guests on that, you know, do big things and watch. It's gonna be popping. Alright, we about to get this episode. We gonna get some cameras right, some angles right. Alright, I'm gonna have to get up to live for a minute. With y'all. Look, it's so good to B, what's up? Yeah, not just music. That's a whole nother show. The Spam for Spam, John. That's a John where whoever sends me music on SoundCloud, then they get on there. Most of the artists anyway, some get skipped, and they don't get skipped because of the music. They get skipped because they get lost in the sauce. There's so many of them. But yeah, check out the SoundCloud. It's all on beacons.ai/Beats by the Kilo. And that got everything I'm on is right on there. Like, from what's going on also. Alright, I'm about to be out. I'm in the podcast studio right now. Also, if you want to be on the podcast, you see that pinned up, hit me up, bro. I need people to get on the podcast. You ain't gotta be no Meek Mill big superstar. You could be a barber. You could be a plumber. We just trying to teach the youth that there's different ways to, you know what I mean, get out the hood and just really live life. You feel me? There's no manual for this life shit at all. For me, there was no manual growing up. I was going to South Philly High in 9th grade. I walked in there. It was like going through a fucking airport. Excuse my language. It was like going through an airport. And every bathroom, everybody was smoking L's. So, it was like, I'm a joiner. Of course. And I was already blowing Trey, so it was like, yo, this is fucking paradise. And then it came to the point like, well, why we even in here? You know what I mean? Because, you know, shit was just getting nutty, you know what I mean? You know, they had the nut-ass school cops and all that shit. So we wound up just bouncing. And I wound up graduating from St. Gabe's. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, that's my story, you know what I mean? And I'm 36 years old just now learning to get it right. Beeves, what up? Beeves, I need you on it, Beeves. I need you on here, bruh. Your story is incredible, dog. Just your story of what you, yeah. I'm about to sign off because I'm about to do some, matter of fact, I'm going to chill for a good 10 minutes and just talk. Beeves, but your story is one of a kind, bro. And I'm not talking about all the other stuff, you know, that people say. I'm talking about just the story of your come up. You know what I mean? I was just saying, we owe it to the people. Our generation got caught up by the opiates. Let's just keep it real. We got caught up by the opiates. And a lot of our homies died in this struggle. And a lot of our homies left behind kids in this struggle. And these kids ain't got no guidance at all. And there's no manual on this life shit at all. Like, you've been to the army. You could tell people what's going on. Like, as far as, you know, you went into the army at the craziest time when they were going to Iraq. I need you on here, Bees, to just tell that part of the story to let people know that you get what you get now and you know, what benefits there are to joining the army. Because at age 17 or 18, right before I went to prison, a year before I went to state prison, I had a choice to join the Navy. And I declined. And this dude came to the block. I was ducking him. It was like he was the law. I'm ducking him. He's like, yo, I took the test, all that, and my life could have went this way instead of that way, with that simple sign of the pen and just leaving, or just telling them like, yo, I'm caught up on oxys right now, like I'm scared, I don't, and he could have helped me, get help, but I was young and scared at the time. So now there's these young boys who literally have no guidance but their fucking phone. That's the only guidance they don't have. They don't take advice because they're not good with dealing with men, especially with adult men. They're not good with taking advice from them because they're all out. Their dads are all out getting high. Their uncles never give them a fucking gift. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm to blame for that. I'm partly to blame for that. So, hey, this is just part of what Beats by the Kilo podcast productions. That part, we got different units over here, Beebs. You know that. It's 2022. You seen it since the beginning, bro. But anyway, we right here. We got the fashion district in Philly. On this side, we got the fashion district right here. You know what I mean? We got the podcast shit right here. And then, bang. So, yeah, we live. Whoever wants to get on the podcast, hit me up. Like I said, it don't matter if you are a barber, if you were in the military. It don't matter if you're a plumber. Like, people don't understand. These occupations get bread. My dad's about to graduate from the water department. Yeah, B, I'm not even nowhere near where to come up where I want to be. And good looking for them things you gave me too, because the one things that you gave me, I gave to my nephew. I gifted him with them. Because, I don't wear them too much. But the other John you gave me, this John, I'll be wearing that. So I appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? Real shit. Beeves a real one. That's my man Jay Beeves. You know what I mean? 26th Street's finest, but always came down H-Dub, always came down 30th Street, Tasker. You know what I mean? Always hooping. But wound up going to the military. You know what I mean? And I got to get him on the podcast to tell his story. Salute to his children, his baby girl. Yeah, man. But right now, I just wasted an hour of studio time because I was late. And I was late because I'm looking for an outfit to put on. You know how it is, Bees. You're looking for something to put on. Like, I should have had this shit laid out last night. But I was working on the track. Go on my YouTube and you'll see the new track that I got with these two girls. They're from Japan. And the one girl's from over here. So they speak English and Japanese. So the track, I remixed it for them. And I gave a little snippet of it on my YouTube. And I'm going to finish that joint tonight. I'm going to put a verse on there. And I'm going to spit my verse in the half English, half Japanese too. So look out for this. Oh yeah, we got to stay fly. You know what I mean? I'm doing it light with the. That's why I just threw on this joint. The Tommy and the old school. I think this. See, the problem is I got court on Tuesday, so I was gonna get a cut yesterday, but it was a snow day. I said, I'm staying in the house all day today. Like, he ain't getting me out the house today. So, today I gotta do this. Tomorrow, actually, I gotta do this too. What are you doing tomorrow? Yeah, these these the Ray-Bans. Banded up. What are you doing tomorrow? Oh yeah, the belt is courtesy of Who is the belt courtesy of? Perry Ellis. we gotta be on some different shit sometimes too. Yo, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. You wanna come up here and like we do the podcast? Like really? What's up, B? B, you got a story to tell too, B. But I don't. Would you be comfortable with telling your story, B, on here? Like your story, because we're talking about how our generation got really messed up. Look, little kids and all coming by. Right in the Gary. But we put this down right here. You feel me? But anyway, we got caught up in the opiate generation, and a lot of our friends got killed and died. I say got killed because basically when you get caught up in that, you but anyway, so I think we owe it to their children who don't have parents anymore or have parents that's actively getting high. We owe it to them to tell our stories, to tell not even just the stories of getting on and all that, tell our stories of how we went the right way in life. Like, B, I seen your come up, B, and I commend you for that. Like, as a woman, like, I seen you grow into a woman. I see you with your family right now, and like, what you went through is like something that a lot of young girls are going through right now. A lot of young girls, and a lot of young girls don't even know what they're getting caught up in. And R.I.P. to my sister. But if she was still here right now, the PUA would have been cut off, so she would have still had that habit. And you know where that goes, especially when you're a woman. You know where that takes you. And I think my sister was just too good for and just too good for this earth. If she was going to be on that type time, she might as well have just been my angel. And all of our angels. You know what I mean? What happened to the pops? Who's pops? Oh, my sister's sons. I'm talking about all the kids. I know everybody knows somebody who died from opiates. Everybody. So, if you know somebody who died from opiates and they have children, we're forgetting about who's raising them. It could be a 75-year-old grandpa that's just, ain't even aware of none of this internet stuff or any of that. So, yeah, like all of South Philly, all of North Dakota, all of South Central, everywhere got caught up with an opiate. I call it an opiate pandemic. From that even this whole era right here, the way they just, bro, back in 88, you'd have never been able to make a song called Molly Percocet and have it a #1 hit playing in rotation in every city nonstop. Never. It wouldn't have been allowed. They was picketing for Tupac, and Brenda got a baby and all that. So imagine what they'd be doing right now. Dolores L. Tucker and all that. What? But if you see how music changed up that quick, I mean, that's a whole nother topic. They said they had that meeting, and the same people that hold up, I want to show off my Hell Figure sign. I want to look cool. Oh yeah, this is a Kings hat, Sacramento Kings from 1989, 90. Bees, I got that 1985 All-Star Game coat too. It got because it was in Indianapolis, so it got the checkers on the inside for the Indy 500. That Jones doper than that shit in the middle of spoons. Yeah. Oh, you want some bars? I said, you was never real, never thought, never will, never was. and it still got slugs to dump in your fucking mug. I'll peel your cap. How real is that? Give me any beat, anytime, I'll kill the track. And I'm still in the trap. Never left, never will. Trying to get that deal and a check for a mill. ASAP, I stay strapped, taking what I made back. Let the haters hate that. Your face, I'll break that. Think I won't? Where you at? I wear my gat. Where's your gat? You better have that. If not, then how you gonna clap back? I have you wishing you happy. And the paper, I stack it. Ball like the Magic, I'm on a whole nother bracket. I'm not your peer, this is not your year. I spit tight like rockstar gear. And I fucked your bitch once, now she very open. Cause I hit her with different strokes like Gary Coleman, dickhead. I get bread, did you hear that shit I said? Come at me, guarantee I'm putting shots in your head. Let me get likes, ASAP. Stay strapped, taking what I make back. Let the haters hate that. Listen. If these raps don't prove I'm real, then the biscuit can. Cause I'll let the get pop like a biscuit can. You can get your man, you can get your crew. Y'all can all find out what that fifth would do. Cause your squad all talk, ain't showing no action. Whole team acting like Samuel Jackson. I'ma ride for the dough, but I ain't hacking. We can get this shit cracking. And I ain't gonna stop clapping till you surrounded by blood like Mac 10. Put them in the dirt, bust shots like Dirk. And I don't give a fuck if I get locked like Turk. I did time before, so that cell's equivalent to a room at the Taj Mahal. So you know I'm gonna ride when it's popping off. 4 or 5 in my hand when I'm robbing y'all. That's how I live, not giving a fuck. Shells lifting them up like Jordan from the foul line. Turn it up a notch, let it dump like an Alpine. Trigger figure stay itching like it needs Calmine. Who the fuck gonna stop it? Who the fuck gonna try? Who the fuck want beef? Who the fuck want die? They like, damn, the white boy talk cocky as shit. The white boy got them things and he popping them quick. Crazy type. South Philly raised me right. And I don't give a fuck what y'all heard. I'ma shoot it like Wahlberg. I'ma grip the Mossberg and show them what it do. Like Wars words. When I put the heat in my hand, you going forward like seats in a van. Guaranteed he gonna break like rock hitting glass and give up everybody on your block hitting cash. Caught on the streets, nobody speaks, but the streets still got rats like the back of the Chinese store. That's why I cooked up cats like a Chinese store. But the heat is the gat in the streets where I'm at. You want war, come see me, I'ma leave it at that. I don't even rap no more. It was light. I don't even rap no more. I've been making beats for probably for a little bit over 2 years now. I started Beats by the Kilo now, January 2020. Beeves, you seen the come up, Beeves. But anyway, I need people to get on. So Beeves, are you down tomorrow on some real shit? I'm gonna look at it right now and see. Around this time, Beeves. B, what's up? You wanna come on too? You know where you gotta come, right? Beeves, are you gonna come tomorrow? Why I hit you up? Oh, fair. B, I'm gonna hit you up too. B, you gonna come on too? Alright, say less. What about my man Jules? Hold up, hold up, let me see. You want? Alright, I'll hit you. Say less. Alright, I'm about to get off here because I got what's going on? What's going on, good cousin?
I'll DM you.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM you about that situation, alright? Alright, say less. I'm gonna get off this jump. Look, everybody looking in there, it walks by and shit. You know what I mean? This shit crazy. But yeah, we right here. But as soon as I want, I just, what the fuck is you looking at? And just hit him with this jump. And then I'm out. I love everybody, man. Alright. Here we go. Out of the podcast studio. Over here now. In the B studio for the rest of the night. You already know what this is. It's the control board. Pull it out and all that. There that goes. You already know. Alright. Enter the password, but you guys can't see. Alright. We on. Oh, they got the rolling jump. Roll. This one dope and them shit in the middle of the spoon. So, any artist that wants to come record, they could come over here and make some beats too. How you turn this jump on? They come over here and make some beats too. If I find out how to turn this jump on, just jump on. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, they got the whole jump ready. Oh, they ready to go. They got FL, which is my shit. That's what I use, preferably. Alright. Let's see what they got in here, though. Oh, they got the Nick Mirror pack. I like to see the packs, people. Let's fuck on that. Nick Stevens Art, what up? We got the booth over here. The studio is so beautiful, man. Anybody wants to come record, hit me up in the DM. Got the booth over here. Oh, yeah, I gotta check out this mic. What? Look at this mic. This Newman mic. What? That shit is fire. The whole soundproof booth. Everything's soundproof. Yeah. That's how we doing it over here. It's your boy. And you bring your couple girls and all that. You know, whatever you gotta do. See me. I come here and I put in the work. If I'm gonna ride with a chick, it's gonna be in the telly. And it's going down, something like Nelly. Alright, I'm off this. You know. If you need studio time, hit me up, man. Podcast studio, regular studios. Look at this. It's a beautiful, look at the carpet. Carpet's even beautiful. 2 doors in. Come on, man. You can't get better than this. Can't get better than this, man. Let me hear my music. New EP coming soon. You know. Yeah.
I see how you treat them like trash, but they hypnotize, so they kiss your ass.
Working on this remix. Shimmer. Sumai. Comment. Half English, half Japanese.
You got a big dick, do whatever you can. The goal is to get chicks. You jumped on me like I'm prey, trying to steal my not even day. I don't believe a damn what you say, but I'm the one who's insane. You're tripping if you really think you are all that. Did you really forget all but drama? Spent away daddy's money. What a shame to see you fall down so hard, baby.